Good morning, everyone. So I'm sitting in some energy today. Feels lower. I'm definitely feeling some energy of hopelessness, which is from where I come from. I mean, it's like really old energy, so it's like I haven't really experienced it like this in many many years. So I thought I'd come on and support those of us who are feeling this way. Granted, we do have so many other things that are going on that are contributing to this energy. I mean, I'm not blind to that. We have solar flares, we have geomagnetic storms most likely going to pop off this weekend. We've had two X class solar flares, really super high ones, a 7 point something and a 9.25 one within the last, I think, 24, 36 hours. And we're really expecting that to hit everyone on the planet this weekend pretty intensely. So if you're very sensitive, you're going to feel all sorts of things, and hopelessness is one of them. It's not the only energies that are popping off that could be contributing. We were just coming out of we're still in the eclipse energy. We just had the solar eclipse the other day. That can be very emotional. It can bring up a lot of things. Smoke is really bothering me right now. I'm really sensitive to it, even though I've got an incense burning. I do have some music on my TV playing, and I'm noticing I'm squinting, and I'm really sensitive right now, and I know I'm not alone. So we're gonna tap into the angels. I've got as many of my angel decks that I've asked to come on board here for this reading for the weekend, hopefully to give us some support and some guidance, some direction. We will finish off with Mother Mary, a message from her. Definitely feeling that she wants to come through. So I don't know what's going to come out here. I'm hoping it is a message of support, but I'll take whatever comes, right? I know this is only a temporary, gosh, I don't even know it. It's temporary. This is not where we're going to live, mentally and emotionally and spiritually. It's just energy we're moving through, and energy that we have to really allow to move through us. Perhaps we're clearing something out from the past. Some of us are under a psychic attack. No matter how much we protect ourselves, it's still in the energy field. And for me personally, I've got some beautiful people in my life, but I'm finding that I'm questioning their intention, and it's like, well, where is this coming from? And I know it's the entities, the dark energies that are trying to make me question everything, make me doubt everything. And these people are, of the light, and I could be picking up something that they may be experiencing as well. I do a lot of healing work and a lot of channeling and a lot of mediumship work, and I did one the other day, and I could have brought something back from there. And she's saying, keep me out. So, there's everyone's situation is going to be different, but then we're also dealing with the same collective energies. So yeah, there's a lot going on. So let's see if we can get some support from the angels. So Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit, highest self, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light, angels, archangels. What is the messages? What are the messages you wish to bestow upon us today? What are the blessings for today, for this weekend, to help us carry through with us through the weekend energies? It is important to move your body. I will be at a cross-country invitational meet tomorrow. I will be running right along with my grandson. So, well, these are just wanting to come through. So let's see what we've got here. We have Haniel, the silver angel. with the color of silver. It says Goddess, Psychic, Sacred, and Proud. Silver is really standing out to me. You can tap into Haniel. I usually call her in. She's usually up in my upper left-hand corner of my quadrant when I call in my team. Okay, she's saying she's here to clear blockages in your psychic abilities, to help you tap into the sacred energy of the divine. We have Be the Real You. Okay, that one's a number 4. This is a number 15. Freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, courage. I am going to turn that down just a smidge there. Trapped, shallowness, conformity. It's interesting I'm being asked to look at both the light and the dark of this, the reverse and the upright of these. So, this is where, we are shedding layers of ourselves, old layers of ourselves. I know I've been coming across a lot of people that are newly awakened and really concerned with how the outside world and how their people in their environment are going to perceive them as they move through these processes and as their psychic abilities waken up. You know what I say to them? I said, who cares? It doesn't matter. What matters is how you view yourself. And if you're viewing yourself in the highest of forms and the highest of respect and esteem and honor and really loving who you are becoming, then that's going to project out to others. I'm noticing I'm saying I'm a lot as well. See, tried to stop it and it came out anyway. This is about showing the world the real you, letting your psychicness, your psychic abilities, your sacred gifts shine and sharing them with the world. Open your heart to love. This one says, this is a 27 card. That reduces to a 9. There is a number 4 on this door, so we've got 2 4s. Definitely angelic protection there. Vulnerability, forgiveness, allowing, and community. Absent resentment, stubbornness, and independence. I'm hearing it is safe for you to open yourself up. This is for all of us, actually. I was going to say this is for some of us, maybe allowing love to come back into our lives, having somebody come back. But this is for all of us, to allow ourselves to receive and be the love that we are from the divine. As the divine, we have the divine within us. This is about unlocking the divine, the divinity within us, and letting that shine. I feel like, we are definitely in a time of transformation, transition, transmuting the old energies, letting the new energies shine forth. Let's get some more cards out here. The themes of what I'm picking up on and the themes of this weekend. Well, apparently, surrender and release. I love how they just pop right up. Yeah, release everything that has really held you back. Any belief cycles, any unforgiveness here, I'm hearing. Letting things flow. This is a beautiful energy. Definitely this energy that we're in right now is offering us up an opportunity to just let things flow. Balance. We just had the new moon in Libra solar eclipse, bringing in balance in relationships, inner balance. You may be experiencing some of this hopelessness and this uneasiness and this really high sensitivity because you're coming into equilibrium as you release some old energies. You haven't quite found your footing yet, I'm hearing, and that's okay. And serenity, yeah. Find some peace in that. Whatever you've got to do to commune with the divine and commune with spirit. They're saying one more. Find some inner peace. We bring you inner peace. They're saying. I love the colors that are coming through because they're all shades of green. So yesterday I bought this t-shirt. Actually, I bought a green, it's like a sage hunter green one, not hunter, a heather green, and it had a hole in it, so I brought it back down. These were just, it was a table set up at my local grocery store. I went to go use the ATM, and I typically I don't, embarrassing to say, but I traditionally don't pay attention. I will say a prayer mentally as I'm walking by, and I don't often have cash on me. I don't use cash, but I had to get my rent out of the ATM yesterday. So I used part of my rent. So I got to replace that to buy the green t-shirt of this, but it had a hole in it. So I took it back later on, and they said, well, you keep that one and here, have this one, for free. And so I have two of these. It's the Serenity Prayer, and it's one of my favorite prayers. But I don't know why this is coming up. It was a charity for a Christian charity. I can't remember, change makers something. Can't remember exactly who they were called, and forgive me. And God knows who they are. Uh, they raise money for those battling addiction. And I know that's very strong. I know in Sadie's prayer circle this morning, there were a lot of prayers for um, those struggling with addiction and things like that. I don't know why this is coming up, but it's meant to have. I'm meant to have this conversation. Um, Spirit's saying, remember, none of us are perfect. We all have things that we've agreed to come here and experience in our lifetimes. Have compassion with yourself, with others, as we all move through these same energies. These cosmic energies we're moving through, they're not just for you, they're not just for me. It's the collective that are experiencing this. So have compassion, because every one of us is peeling something away that no longer serves us. Open your heart to yourself, open your heart to others. See the divine in yourself as you see the divine in others. And Spirit is confirming that there are a plentitude, is the word that's coming through, of spontaneous awakenings. And that can go one of any other millions of different ways. It could be something that's embraced. It could be something that brings in the feeling of detachment, the feeling of losing their minds, losing one's mind. And as we all come together to find our own inner balance and walk that balance, it's important that we have peace and understanding and compassion for all others. And now we've got the blue, the throat chakra coming in here. We have listen and enchantment. I love this. I just got chills right down my legs. Let's keep going. It's the whole body now. I feel like this is wanting to say the spirit is the divine. The angels are showing you the magic of what all of this is, and the magic of your experiences. Look for the signs and synchronicities. They're all over the place. They're all over the place. Music. I haven't played music when I've done a reading in a really long time, and something just said, put Martin on, and this is Martin. on YouTube, Maltemarten. He does handpan music, beautiful, calming, peaceful music, and I will try to remember to link his channel in the description to give him due diligence, honor. Seriously. Well, this just goes to show me that whatever message is coming through, the darkness doesn't want it to come through. It's going to do everything in its power to prevent me from bringing this video through. It's going to bring in distractions. These cards don't seem to want to fit together. I'm not dealing with that today. So in the name of Jesus Christ, be gone. In the name of Jesus Christ, be gone. In the name of Jesus Christ, be gone. I'm tired. You can tell by my eyes, I'm tired. But they're not going to win. It's going to be a very emotional weekend. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Angels, let's keep going here. Nothing's going to stop us. This card is in reverse. The Magician. In reverse. A lot of truth coming to light. The unseen, yeah, I just really started going bug nuts here. There's the darkness is like right in our faces, right? Start with here. Page of Fire. Inspiration, creativity. I'm just feeling, yeah, the moon. I feel like this eclipse. So we've got Archangel Haniel twice coming through here. We've got Archangel Raziel coming in as well. The eye is just going. Things are coming into the light for ourselves individually, for us collectively, politically. You know, just watch the news, and you know that I don't watch the news. I don't need to watch the news. I can pick up on that, and I do get glimpses though on when I'm scrolling through. Things just kind of catch my attention, and it's like, you know what? It's about time. 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Yeah, releasing the past of. Right now, things may feel like they're going well, but then you've got this energy of despondency is how it's coming through, depression, as this, you know, the darkness gets the light shined on it, shone on it, shined on it, shine, illuminated, let's just put it that way. For some of you, this is like, you know, awakening, hangman here. I'm just, a lot's coming through right now. Some of you may have been in a great connection, but you're just, maybe you were blind to, for whatever reason, blind to something that it didn't fit for you, and then all of a sudden you just suddenly awaken to it. And you know, there's a lot of divorces going on. Like, these are like spontaneous, but divorces, these are things that are like, well, we've been talking about this for a long time. No, this is like waking up one day and just like, yeah, we're done. We don't fit anymore. I'm seeing that in my own family, and so and it's actually, it's a beautiful thing, and there's commonality, there's common ground being found. Uh, like civil divorces and civil separations, and very interesting. And this, but it's clearing things from the past. It's time to clear that from the past. It's time to move forward. We got a lot of major arcanas. Well, to me, 3 and 6 cards. 50% of these cards are major arcanas. Life experience. This is the Tower energy. Things are changing. Archangel Shamuel, the angel of relationships, love, um, you know, connectivity. Yes, things are being moved around on the collective's chessboard. So things that have run their course, that have expired, that, things have got to be cleared out of the way so people can wake up, so psychic abilities can come online, so light workers can step into their role and their passion and their mission. um, I've got a family member that's um, had his whole life just turned upside down, and he's okay with that. It's like, you know what, now I can embrace who I really am. I don't know who that is, but I want to find out. And he's becoming a nomad. He's building a camper to fit on top of his truck, and he's just going to travel the countryside. And you better come home. Come see me. You park in my driveway, man. Sleep on my couch if you need to, shower or whatever. But this is like, he's selling his RV and building one on top of the truck, so he is just like one-stop shopping kind of thing. He's got everything that he needs right there, and he's realizing, I don't need things. I mean, this is like a total turnaround from someone who was very materialistic and needed these things around him to feel grounded. He has PTSD from being in the military, and sharing just a little part of his story. I don't think he would mind, because he's like so curious about how do I find myself so I can help others find myself. So, I mean, I'm seeing this firsthand. There's not anything in my own personal life that's really changing. I would love it to, but I'm witnessing others' lives change on a dime. Um, but there is this level of dark emotion that wants to come in and try to steer us off course. It's Spirit saying, don't let this get your attention. If you need to acknowledge it, fine, but it's not a place to live. We've been there, we've done that. We're clearing all of that out right now. Page of Earth. We've got 2 pages here, so new beginnings. It starts with an idea, Page of Fire, and it manifests in something physical, Page of Earth. You learn something new, you learn a new craft, you do some study, finding out who you are, finding out what you're here to do, who you're here to be. Both pages are about good news, good things coming. Facing the challenge. Somebody needs to hear that. 5 of Fire, definitely 5 of Wands. Things are changing. We've got the 2 5s here. Things are changing. What I tell my nephew, my grandson, when he's running cross country, your only competition is yourself. Your only competition is yourself. So if you're feeling less than somebody else, less than, if you're looking, for instance, I'll use me all the time. I'm looking at everyone's lives changing for the better, and I'm sitting here going, where are my changes, God? Where are my changes? What have I missed? I'm questioning myself, and I know that's all part of, number one, is part of my path to experience it, but I know, because it feels so unnatural for me to be there this time, that it's partly the energies is partly the darkness, that I can certainly feel the dark energy around me, trying to get a hold of me. And, it's, but I love that it's there. If that makes any sense. I love that it's showing itself to me and that I'm aware of it, because perhaps whatever this is coming up, whatever this Five of Cups and Five of Wands energy is coming up within me, it gives me an opportunity to double check to make sure that there isn't anything left unhealed for me, so I can move forward and take my next step. And the next step will be given while you're in that learning process. We've got the Knight of Air here, the Knight of Swords, quick moving energy. Yeah, events that occur with great speed. I'm telling you, things are happening so fast. Time is like, I thought when I was doing the new moon video the other day, I was like, I could swear I just did the full moon eclipse energy reading. It's like, where did that 2 weeks go? I have no idea where I was. I just like was floating through life. It just, in a split second, things can shift on a dime, Spirit is saying. And there is definitely, things are shifting on a dime. 2 5s here, the Tower, the Knight of Air, quick change. I'm being shown somebody do quick change, like the Magician, the sleight of hand. Things are being seen, illuminated, so you can see. Interesting. Okay, so somebody pointed out to me, a friend of mine, she knows I don't watch a lot of TV, but she pointed out this new show that she came across, and it's about magicians sharing the secret of their magic tricks. I mean, even that's coming to the light here, for those of you. So now it's going to take the fun out of watching the magic show or watching a magician, because I think they're very fascinating. But it's going to take the fun and joy out of it if we know how it's done, right? I don't know why that's coming through, but there's something here about a quick change. Quick change? How did that come through? Yeah, quick change. Something about sleight of hand. So it's very important that you stay aware, stay connected with the higher energies, keep your vibration up. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it. That's why I've got this music on in the background, because I needed the lift. I have been fighting psychic attacks since June, and I keep upgrading everything and upgrading all my practices and everything, but I'm getting worn down, and I feel that the darkness is seeing that. So I need to be more diligent and more aware of lifting my energy up, so I give them less of a leg to stand on. Hoping this is helping somebody. Tell me why the Magician is in reverse. I mean, you may feel like, I just feel, I just gave me chills all down my body. You may feel like you don't know how to do anything, and you do. And I can relate to this, because this morning I woke up, I'm like, I have no idea how to help myself. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Sadie came on, and I knew to ask for a prayer. I knew to speak what I was going through, because she would pray for that. And it's not just for me, for everyone, because I know I'm not the only one going through this. But I do know, I knew what crystal to put on, and that crystal was like on fire. Holy shit. This is Indigo Gabbro. It's my Mystic Merlinite crystal. So I also have Larvacydon for psychic protection. I've got my Moonstone with my Hamsahan here for protection. So I knew what to do, and I knew I needed to wear blue today for my throat chakra. But when we get these energies that kind of just lay on top of us like a weighted blanket, we can forget ourselves. I guess that's the best way to put it. We can forget ourselves, forget who we are, And we're, angels are here to remind us who we are. You're a freaking badass warrior. You're a light worker. You're a starseed, a twin flame. You are here to raise the vibration of the planet. And don't y'all forget it. Speaking to myself as well, because I'm looking right at myself in the camera. Don't you forget it. You do have the tools. You may forget for just a split second that you have nothing to give, nothing to offer, no way to help yourself, let alone help another. And that's the illusion. Oh, there we go. Oh, both ears. Both ears. One's muffled, the other one's got this high pitch. My right one has the high pitched supersonic tone in it. It's an illusion. You tell yourself you're feeling hopeless. It's an illusion. You feel hopeless and helpless. It's an illusion. You feel left out of the ascension process. Let me tell you, that's an illusion. Because you're not. You feel like God has, or universe, spirit, whatever you call it, has left you behind. You have not been left behind. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're experiencing, is exactly for your highest good. It's exactly in alignment with your divine path, your divine mission, your divine purpose. All right. All right. Just got it talking to. Release all of that. Release the doubt. Give everything to God, to Jesus, to Spirit, to whoever it is that you pray to, your higher self. Doesn't matter. Surrender and release it all. Release your mental mind. Release your emotional body, your mental body. Release your doubt, your fear, your distrust. Release everything to the divine. Ask for assistance for inner peace to help you find that serenity, that sacred peace, the space of peace and understanding within yourself. You have 10 of Cups here, a divine purpose, love, emotional fulfillment, wanting to come in. Your heart is being asked to be opened. Let's layer on this, Spirit, however way that you want to, because I don't have any questions. What else do you need us to know? Let's put a layer on this. God, cards just starting to get really sticky. Really sticky. Thank you. There's a hangman showing itself again. Awakening. Archangel Gabriel, a little upside down there. Seeing things differently. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill is important to be yourself. That's the second time we've got that message. Be you. Be the real you. Don't be afraid to be the real you. I feel like for those of you who are awakening spontaneously right now, or if you know someone who is, share this video for them if you feel that it may help them in their journey. You haven't really, if you're in that camp of spontaneously awakening, it's important that you get grounded, get your feet on the earth, get your hands, touch grass, whatever you've got to do to get grounded and stay balanced through this time. Drink a lot of water. Hold your arms on your shoulder like this. Breathe 3 times and then switch to balance your left and right hemispheres of your brain. Because right now you don't quite have you know who you're not, and you know that you're definitely much more and much bigger and broader than what you ever envisioned yourself to be. But if you can find some semblance of balance right now amongst the chaos, because you got to think about this, hanging upside down like that, it can, however, whatever got you there could have been a chaotic life experience with the tower here. Things are definitely being turned upside down so we can see the real truth of everything. I mean, look what's been going on in the last 4 years, since the pandemic. Look at the things that have come out in the collective, in Hollywood, in the political field, in the medical field, you know, in your own personal lives. Things I'm sure have definitely shifted. Some felt comfortable, some did not. Eight of Air, Eight of Swords here. Yeah, so there may be a moment here of pause, of feeling stuck. I've got a lot of energy of stuckness here on this table. Even a few cards, but even though it's a few cards, it's loud to me right now. It's all an illusion. It says an illusion of being trapped, the lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. It's all an illusion. See things from a higher perspective. We're all being put into that position right now. So if you're like me and you dabbled with a little bit of hopelessness coming in to your awareness today, just it's an illusion. I know it. I know it was. It just felt so not me, not who I truly am. It felt like an old aspect of me, but even so, it still felt like it wasn't my energy I was picking up on. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm sure you do. So how do we get out of that? Shift your perspective. Allow the universe to come in and move things and shake things up. Oh, there's two here. Unity, King of Earth. So the unity is the Hierophant energy, King of Earth. Big traditional energy there. What you once knew, your security, the way that you live, the way that you earn money, the way that you work, may be shifting. I'm getting a lot here about like leaving the corporate world kind of energy. Some of you may be doing that, just waking up one day and going, yeah, this career, it's not for me. I don't agree with it anymore. There was a day that I, hands down, it was all I knew, all I agreed with, whatever it is. And you're being lifted and elevated into a higher spiritual vibration here. There's quite a few major arcanas here. So this is a big collective shift that we're in. And it's important that we stay grounded, we stay connected to the earth, connected to spirit as well. It's not just about staying connected to the earth. We have to have that full pillar, connecting with the divine and connecting with your soul star and your earth star chakra. Sun, illumination. Things are definitely being illuminated here. Any more advice for our path forward? Yes. Yes, they're saying. Three of Air, Three of Swords, and the Hermit. It may be, it may behoove you, Spirit saying it. I don't use that word all the time. I love it when they bring it through because I love saying it. I don't know why, but behoove. It may behoove you to take some time out. We've got Archangel Raziel twice, right? Yes. So we have Archangel Raziel as the magician here in the reverse, and we now have Archangel Raziel as the hermit here. Using this energy as sitting in the illusion or having the illusion be illuminated for you, sitting in the energy and using it, milk it for all it's worth, man. take everything, discover everything that you're meant to discover here. Take some time out, take a break. We do have a great deal of energy here saying isolate, separate from everything that's going on outside of you. Maybe not take that next phone call. You know what I mean, or maybe not go visit that friend, or yeah, maybe not turn the TV on to have the news, or scroll through YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Protect your energy. Protect your energy fields. Definitely, that's coming through here. Hermit is also a beautiful time to heal whatever is left unhealed. Whatever, if you're having this stuff come up, this doubt and hopelessness come up, if it is showing something within you that's left unhealed, then sit there to heal it, face it, discover what it's asking of you. Ask it, what do you need to, what's the clarity that I need to glean here? And you will gain that clarity. Anything else for this reading for the collective, please? Yes. Two of Air, Two of Swords, and the Ace of Fire. Just decide to take the next step. Decide to move toward that next inspiration, the idea that comes through. Decide to take the leap of faith. Make the decision to. Oh, this one, I didn't see this. There is a card here that is flipped in the deck. What is that? So we've got another Page of Cups this time. I'm hearing just be gentle with yourself. That's been coming through. So this could be, someone coming in with an offer of just, I got you. Or someone like Sadie who comes in and does prayer circle 3 days a week. Or this is just someone who is praying for you, helping you to clear the energy so you can make a decision and move on to your highest path, your highest timeline, because you are in alignment. You're ready for this. You just got to decide that you're worth it and you're worthy of it. Yeah, there's that Four of Cups, that despondency energy. Couple angels and more angels to help you through this journey, with the angels of Atlantis cards, Metatron, Divine Intelligence. Yeah, we are all right now, especially right now and into this weekend, with these solar flares and these geostorms that are coming in. I believe we may have a CME coming this afternoon if we've not had one already while I've been doing this. But you are receiving all the downloads that you need for your next step in your path forward. I'm hearing that's it from that deck. And Mother Mary. I will read the messages from whatever wants to come out. Divine Mother, what is the blessing you wish to bestow upon us today? You can feel this video is getting ready to end here, the one that's on my screen, my TV here. So it's perfect timing. Mother Mary, for the collective, what is the blessing? Show me clearly. Thank you. That's beautiful. Says Our Lady who gives peace. With all the noise that's going on around us, the Lady that gives peace. It is a 32 card, so there is another 5, and it's an indication that, yes, peace amongst the chaos, amongst the noise. Let's see, these are pretty long. Okay, so I will read her blessing and then I will scan to see what Spirit wants to bring through. You've been holding on to a deep concern, and I ask you to hand it over to me now. Allow me to offer you a gift in exchange for your devotion and trust. I offer you the gift of peace. Peace that all is now resolved. peace that the material situation is flowing towards perfect completion. My peace be with you now, my child. Okay, so handing over a concern to the Divine Mother can sound easier in theory than how it is experienced in practice. We might think that we are handing something over, but if we are worrying about it again in 5 minutes or 5 days, then when we have taken it back again, how often do we do that? Handing something over means a complete and utter letting go, a surrender of attachment, surrender and release. A surrender of attachment to the outcome and a willingness to trust that what is meant to be will be. It is based on an acceptance of that the divine wants the best for us and that whatever happens will best serve us, irrespective of whether we are initially thrilled or initially disappointed in the result. We can ask for what we want with great passionate enthusiasm, and then ask that what we are given serves us best. When we pray in this way, we allow the divine to present us with opportunities and solutions that will supersede any concepts any concepts we could have come up with on our own. We allow the divine brilliance to be. In the times of spiritual growth, of great spiritual growth, which is what we're in right now, there is near constant uncertainty. A seemingly endless process of transition can be experienced if you are on an accelerated spiritual path this lifetime, which is highly likely to be the case as you are attracted to this oracle deck, of course, which resonates. Where am I going? Which resonates at such a vibration. It is a precious resource to be able to find a place of peace that doesn't stop us from growing, but empowers us to relax and trust with contentment in our process, even when our process is one of great tests or challenges. Mother Mary comes to you through this oracle with a message to be heeded. You are either in a situation now where you feel tested and challenged and are uncertain as to whether or not you should be worried, or you are going to have an issue that comes to a head soon, which may feel challenging to you. Do not fear, she says. She says this: I am with you. I am your cloak of protection and the eye in your heart that shows you the way. Trust me and allow me to bring you peace. I'm going to leave it there. There's a lot more to read, but I'm going to leave it there. I wish you peace. I wish you clarity through the process. Let's just all walk each other home, shall we? I love you. And we'll talk to you soon. You're not alone, okay?